Hello everybody and welcome back. I was checking my inventory between episodes there and noticed I have this ring for my starting equipment that shows all encounter cards when you get to the stairs. That's why when I was getting to the end of the stage it would show the cards I didn't go to. So that's neat. Continuing on.
A permanent discount for those willing to endure the local color.
I'm not even going to think about buying anything, because I really don't want any more curses. But I will get food. I've got money. Well, let's look and see what they have. That's new, I think. Armor of Cold. We didn't get to use that last time. Yes. Onward.
Again,
this
a
lady
token is at stake.
Well, we've never given her 5 food. Cool. You've given us enough food to survive the winter, blah blah blah. Hey, I don't think we've used that, no. Movement speed?
One piece of each type of equipment, and you're ready to take on the world.
While the children eat, the woman speaks at length of what she has seen and heard recently. Cool. Not that that matters, but... Finally got that token. Alicia in Underworld. Did we do this one?
As you plunder the secrets of your memories,
as you attempt to discover more... Yeah, we did this one.
Left untouched.
We didn't pay for... We did this. We didn't have money. Cool. The mystic's eyes flash wide open. Your fortune is awash with death and destruction, but there is also hope. You carry fortune's favor with you. How may I aid you in your endeavors? Was that -3 gold? To someone with such a powerful aura as yours, I could tell of what I know. The price for such information, though, would be high. Sadly, I see that you have nothing I desire, no powerful magical artifacts. Perhaps if you returned with one, I would be more forthcoming. Okay. So I need an artifact to give her.
No craft or substance. Powerful magic, but unfocused.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna guess this one. Nope. That's okay, I can live with that. That's fine, I can live with 1 food. Third time's a charm? Man, can't get that one. That hurts.
How unpleasant.
Lost my shield. That's not good. The Song of the White Minotaur.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinces you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meager sum, and is generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous chorus of foul language aimed at the folks from the next town over. He approaches you. Well, well, well. We do have here a most distinguished adventurer. No tawdry tale of insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, the legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it has felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed.
Seems there are more eons ahead.
At the close of his song, the bard leans in close to you and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager that any adventurer who would be interested in the tales he told me over supper." What? I'd wager that any adventurer who would be interested in the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation.
Choose from these options.
Fuck, are you kidding me? I'll take all the gold in your pockets. Well, sure. The bard bestows upon you all the knowledge that he has gleaned about the White Minotaur.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
13 gold's not too bad. Hopefully we're at the end.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all. I hear nothing but the sounds of mourning. She is close.
I think she's on this floor. And we got a shop.
I am not surprised they have difficulty selling their
I don't
wares.
have any money. And I don't think I have anything to sell. Well, actually, too late now. Asleep at the inn.
What sort of scoundrel would go through a
Whilst
sleeping
sleeping
man's
at an inn,
belongings?
you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You are quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit laughs, clearly drunk. "Easy there, princess. Spare an apple, would you? There's a good lad." He stands unsteadily, clutching a stolen apple and some coins. "I don't have any coins." You grab his arm in protest and earn a punch to the face. "Looks like Nancy here wants a fight." The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. Well, I'm gonna attack him. With one practiced swing, you execute him. A surprised gasp is the last sound he makes. Suddenly, the room fills with the bandit's lackeys. I can do 5, that's fine. Actually 4 with my awesome blessing. Gotta watch my life. Oh. Man, I miss having a shield. Come on now. Could have been worse. The thieves dealt with, you accidentally wipe your brow with a hand slick with the blood that has run down your weapon. You turn, hoping to find a wash basin, and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real, compared to its shifting body, look at you in fear. You took their lives so easily. Are you already lost? Remember who you are, who you were. I have lingered too long in this place, it drains so. Do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. Shouldn't have killed them, I guess. White Council, Part 4.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
On a fine sunny
Do
day,
not
you
think
set out
you have
into the
what it
forest. Hidden in a barrel on the wagon of Terran, the merchant, your destination is the White Council stronghold. After what seems like hours, a deep voice calls out, "Halt!" Terran yelps in surprise and the wagon stops. You hear Terran greet someone. "Ah, hello, my lord. I have your usual shipment here. Nothing interesting to say about it." You cringe in your barrel. Is that so? The other voice remarks casually before falling silent for some time. Then, here's your payment. And you hear the click of gold coins. Suddenly there is a blinding white light. When your vision clears, you dare to look out from your place of concealment. You see that you and all the stock from Turn's wagon are now sitting in the middle of a stone hall, inside a circle of runes and symbols. A trio of poorly dressed goblins set to work, sorting everything into a storage room to one side, under the supervision of a bored-looking mage. Well, that's good. 3 chances. You manage to sneak into a shadowy alcove, where you hope to wait undetected until the goblins complete their labors, and you can leave. You soon discover that the tower is a sprawling maze of passages and chambers, many more than could actually fit inside the structure you saw from a distance. You are inexplicably, that's how you say that, inexplicably drawn to a bare stone chamber with an opening to the sky above you. You watch as a magician summons an enormous scaled creature into existence. Its form seems mainly to be composed of vicious-looking claws, gnashing teeth, and writhing tentacles. You feel dizzy just watching it. It lunges, biting and slashing at the wizard, but backs away when he raises an ornately decorated skull. The wizard addresses the creature. Will you go to the city of Kadir and kill the Duke? Uh-oh. The creature's unblinking eyes gaze in every direction at once, and its sinister voice resonates from a dozen mouths. How has he wronged you? It hisses. Or is this more wisdom from the benevolent council? He foolishly questions my will, as do you. The wizard responds, holding the skull higher. Go, I command it. The beast retreats once more, rasping, Beware, Zahagan. The bones of my true master will not protect you forever. One day you will slip and drop them, and then I shall have you in my claws. Your threats are hollow, demon, and serve only to delay your departure. The mage stops abruptly. What are you up to? He mutters, then quickly looks around the room in alarm. His gaze comes to rest directly on you, watching from the shadows. 3 chances. You send your weapon flying across the room, crashing into the skull, knocking it to the floor. The mage looks from the fallen skull to you, and then to the beast. His mouth opens, but before he can utter a word, a dozen tentacles descend upon him. I lost my weapon. Do I have no weapon now? A loud bell begins ringing throughout the halls. More robed figures appear from glowing portals to aid their leader. You flee the room as the sounds of fire, magic, and teeth do battle. Under the cover of the chaos you have sown, you manage to loot a magical artifact of some kind from an unoccupied laboratory before being spotted. There's an intruder in the lab, a magician calls from the doorway. No time for that now, someone else yells. Just expel it before it damages something important. One of the magicians casts a spell and you find yourself standing in the forest, the tower just visible in the far distance.
I've waited long enough.
So cheeky, this guy. And we're out of food.
An innocent moment.
Ah, the lovers.
Never to be repeated. Except here, where all of your history...
In the town of Stiegel, you meet a man who's serenading a young lady at her window. At your approach, he stops and turns to speak to you. My love and I wish to marry and leave this town, but her father has forbidden it. He is the master of the guild, a powerful figure in Stiegel with many armed men at his command. I saw you fighting in the arenas. Please, will you help us escape the town that we might live together in happiness? Demand payment for my assistance. Sure. After sharing a look with his betrothed, the young man thinks long and hard before reaching a decision. We have nothing of value to offer but our wedding rings. If they must be sacrificed for our love, then so be it. I didn't want to do that. Oh, that could be useful. Oh, we get 2 rings? That's worthless. Hours later, you return to find the young couple hiding in the shadows. Gesturing to them to be silent, you lead the way through the town. Fuck. Getting some good luck today. Keeping to the back alleys, you manage to reach the outskirts without incident. Thank you, stranger, the couple exclaim as they flee into the countryside. Well, we got some rings and a token. That works, I guess. I'm gonna go up and hope that's where it is.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
I should have just fled. That was stupid.
I will curse you, and I will make you suffer. Keep yourself clear of curses.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I really don't think we're gonna make it. So much good luck, too. Nope. Oh, our first failure.
It is but a game. My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again. Do you see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
Well, we failed, but we get to retry. Looks like we get all our tokens. This is my first failure, by the way. I'll leave you on that glum note. We'll open our tokens like normal. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you again next time.